Hi everyone, this is Sky, and today's video is about the terminology born female and born male. Now this terminology infuriates me because the way I see it, I was born a human. Then some doctor labeled me female at birth. I understand that cis people use these labels, okay, whatever, but these labels are being used by trans folks a lot. And I think these labels are detrimental to trans people because they imply that, for example, a person really was a female and then they did some stuff and all of a sudden they were a male. No. The female label has negatively affected my life for 36 years. And I don't use that kind of terminology when I'm describing to people who I am. Because if I did, people would think, oh, so Sky is a female and she's turning herself into something that's not a female. So what, she's like turning herself into a male? No, I'm not this one thing and I'm magically turning myself into something else. The stupid labels of female and girl and woman were stamped on me against my will. Also, I think that the whole sex and gender thing is utter nonsense, complete bullshit. It's not real to me. I don't believe in it. It doesn't resonate with me. And it's only true to those who believe it. Sex and gender should not be a requirement. It should be optional, not a 100% requirement for living as a human being on this earth. I'm also really sick of people telling me that these are girls' items. No, people, they are human items for a human to wear on their body. Sometimes I think, am I just ahead of the game or am I nuts? And then I remind myself, I'm not nuts. I'm just ahead of my time. And I really wish that society would eventually catch up with me.